Everyone's heard of or had a ginger snap cookie. Well, these aren't them. This spicy ginger cookie is probably my favorite cookie. It's soft and chewy and packed with warm ginger flavors. And I hope you enjoy these. Ginger cookies are enjoyed all over the world, and it's believed that baking with ginger was first done in France by an Armenian monk. Ginger came over with the European settlers to North America, and there are recipes that were printed with using ginger in the first American baking book or cookbook, which was dated back to 1796. Unlike ginger snap cookies, which can be really hard to bite into, these are just the opposite. They're soft and chewy and very spicy. Perfect for when you want to dunk them in coffee or tea, or if you want to just snack any time of the day. Before we get started, I'd really appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe button, and also click on the little bell. That way you'll get a notification when I post a new video. This recipe makes about 3 dozen cookies. You can keep them all to yourself, or they're really good for sharing. Let's get started with the dry ingredients. In a mixing bowl, add to the flour the baking soda, ground ginger, cinnamon, and salt. Next, add in the allspice, ground cloves, and black pepper. Then give this a whisk to combine. I'll be using a stand mixer, but you can actually use a hand mixer if you have one. It'll work just fine. Add in the shortening, the butter, brown sugar, and the granulated sugar. On medium speed, let this beat for about 4 minutes until the mixture is very fluffy. Next, add in the molasses and let this mix for about a minute. Add in the egg and let this mix to combine. Add in the chopped ginger, and then again, let this mix to combine. You'll want to scrape down the bowl a couple of times just to make sure that you catch all the mixture. Add in the flour, a scoop at a time, and let this mix in on low speed until it's combined. Then add in the next scoop. The dough is going to start to look like thick peanut butter. Line a cookie sheet with parchment paper and then start rolling. If you've got little bakers in the house, this is going to be great for them to help you, and let them join in. Roll out each cookie to a heaping teaspoon, or if you want to weigh them, that's going to be about 1 ounce or 14 grams. Roll the cookie dough in a cinnamon sugar mixture and then place on a cookie sheet. Place all the cookies in the fridge for no less than 20 minutes. This will give the butter a chance to firm up, keeping the cookies from spreading too much when baked. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or about 175 degrees Celsius. Place the cookie dough about 2 inches apart on the baking sheet and then bake for about 10 to 12 minutes. You'll want to rotate this tray about halfway through the bake. the oven and allow it to cool for about 5 minutes on the baking tray. And then move the cookies over to a cooling rack and let them cool completely. If you don't want to bake all of the cookies all at once, just go ahead and put them in the freezer. The raw cookie dough balls will stay in the freezer for about a month. Just pull out whatever you want and bake whenever you want. I love the smell of baked ginger, and these cookies really don't disappoint. They're very fragrant and very delicious. These can be stored in an airtight container and kept out on the counter for about a week. And they're actually better, I think, the next day. You know, box them up and give them as gifts and give them to your friends. They'll really thank you for this. If you make this, I'd really like to hear from you. Leave me a comment below and let me know how they turned out. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And now I'm going to enjoy one of these. They're really soft and chewy and delicious. So good. Thanks for watching.